Guys, I'm not gonna lie, I bought this. Did I just sit here and try to chew it open like a rabbit, like a gerbil, for like 15 minutes instead of getting off of my ass and just getting like a pair of scissors? Yeah. Anyways, I don't know what this is, and I bought it, so I'm gonna use it. It's the Wet n Wild Cooling Hydra Depuffer for eyes and face. I don't know why I thought it was like, I don't know, some kind of like primer. I don't know. How do I, oh my God, I'm gonna break it. Okay. I've never used anything like this before, so don't get mad at me if I'm doing it wrong. I assume because it's for around my eyes, this is what I do. The shit was like less than $5. I can't really smell. My nose is kind of cloggy, but also I think it might have like a tiny like fruit scent, but not a whole lot. It's not very cooling. I don't know what I expected. It's supposed to depuff. It's got caffeine, vitamin E, green tea oil, and hyaluronic acid. Is that what you do with it? Just that? Am I gonna overuse it and then like my makeup's not gonna wanna work? Is that gonna be my luck? Am I supposed to put this back on there? That's not very cooling. I was gonna like, I don't know what I was expecting, but I was gonna say not that, but I had no expectation. I don't know, I thought it was gonna feel cold or something. Do I just like, oh, it's dried down. I thought it was going to be like slick on my skin, greasy, oily for some reason. I had a moment where I was like, why the fuck did I buy this? It's because I'm like craving cold stuff on my face because I always have a headache now. Anyways, I went ahead, I did my skincare in a vlog. By the way, I'm going to have the same shirt on for 3 videos because I filmed a haul today. Right before I filmed this, I filmed a haul, and I'm working on a vlog, and I filmed like 8 minutes of a vlog in this shirt, so I'm going to be wearing the same fucking shirt for 3 videos. But anyways, I got this same foundation that I already have. I have it in rose beige. The electricity, you guys are going to be sick of hearing about this. 3 videos of me talking about it. The electricity went out the other day whenever I was doing, by the other day I mean yesterday, went out whenever I was doing my makeup. And I didn't get a chance to put on any kind of like concealer or anything. So I saw my foundation just raw dog in my face. You know, no primer, no concealer to balance it out, no bronzer, no blush, no highlighter, no nothing like that. And I was sitting here in the dark for 5 hours. When the fucking lights finally came back on and I saw myself, bitch, I was jarred. I was jarred. And by that I mean enough to order my foundation in a lighter shade. I got it in rose ivory instead of rose beige. So let's give it a shot. I have like 9 million headbands around me. I don't know why I'm not using one. There we go. You think these bitches don't make a difference? They do. Okay, we're trying, which this is the same foundation that I've been using, which is like my favorite foundation that I've tried in a really long time. I just don't like the price point. I don't like the price point. I am a what's it called? What's it called, girl? Shit, I can't remember. The Maybelline, the $5 one that now is $8, and I was like, fuck that. And then I go off and start buying $15 foundation. But it's so good, guys. It's so good, especially if you're a cake face bitch like me. It is the Infallible Fresh Wear. I really like that it has sunscreen too. And it doesn't really smell like it does, which is nice. All right, let's see how I did on the color match. It didn't tell me if this was cool or warm toned or anything like that. So we're just kind of doing it. And also I keep buying foundations with the word rose in them because I have cool toned skin with a pink undertone. So in my head I'm like, roses, you know, a lot of roses are pink or they're red. And, you know, my face is also pink and red. I think I did pretty good. I think I did pretty all right. I think I'm using a little too much. By the way, yes, I know I didn't put any primer on. It's because I'm getting ready to stream, and I've got to have time to set up for that. So we're just going to, sorry for snorting. My fucking nose is running so bad. I don't know why. Like, it stopped for a minute there and then it started back up again. Really smart of me to try, you know, foundation when my nose is deciding to drip like a fucking fountain. It's really smart of me to do that. If I'm just doing it for a video or whatever, that's one thing. But like when I'm getting ready to do something like stream, when I'm getting ready to stream, and I don't want to sit here and wipe my fucking nose and have that lovely like just red under my nose where just all my foundation's gone, but I'm still doing it as I put more foundation on. I think I used way too much, but like, oh well. It's kind of, I don't know how to describe it, but it's kind of very much like a dry foundation when you don't put on but when I say dry, like, I don't mean like ashy. I mean like it dries down and it feels good on your skin and it doesn't feel heavy. I make my foundations feel heavy. There's a lot of foundations out there that don't feel heavy. Fucking give them to me, bitch, and I'll make them feel heavy. Watch me put on 4 pumps of a primer and make that shit feel heavy. Like, watch me. It dries down is the way I could describe it. Should describe it. Will describe it. It dries down. I think I did pretty good with a color match. A lot of times I just buy like the lightest shade of foundation that they have because I'm just like purposely making myself look as pale as possible. But sometimes, you know, sometimes I like to attempt to color match. By the way, this is my other foundation versus this foundation. There's barely a difference, but there is a difference. This one's beige and this one is ivory. So yeah, one's 415 and one's 450. Shit, I kind of wish I would have used this. My CoverGirl skin enhancer shit. Aw, is it too late to use it? Do you use it just under makeup? Or can you use it over makeup? I kind of feel like if I put it over my makeup, it's probably going to separate it. But I kind of wish that I would have. Because then it would have like given me a little dewy glow. I know I'm a matte skin bitch, but here lately I've been on like a frosty dewy thing. I don't know. I think I'm just going to go in with this Revolution Skin Silk shit and the shade Fair Cool. Oh my god, my lips are crusty. Oh, fuck. Listen, I've been chugging water all day. Chugging water and salt all day. So you bitches don't have any excuse for what you're doing right now. I just scrubbed the shit out of my face too. Just kind of hoping that it would help with how just like disgustingly gritty my skin has been feeling lately. Don't you love that? Do you guys ever go through phases where your skin feels rough? And you do like the most to try to fix it and it doesn't help and you just have to just keep pushing through and hope that it'll pass, because I do that all the time. Am I a freak? I feel like probably not, because I've never had a unique experience before in my fucking life. There's a fly on my ceiling. I fucking hate summer. It's not summer. It's spring. It hasn't even been spring for a month, but ask me why I hate summer. Ask me why I hate summer. The only good thing about summer is that my kids don't have school. That's it. That's it. I hate the weather. I hate how bugs try to make their way into your house. Oh, fresh flowers, fruit, fresh vegetables. An open window. Oh, you need to air your house out? You want fresh air moving in your house? Have a spider. Have an ant. Have a fly. Have a gnat. I'm gonna lose my fucking mind. It's April, bitch! Go away! Anyways, I'm gonna go ahead and do my eyebrows. I'm not sure if I'm gonna do them on camera. Guys, my eyebrows looked so fucking good yesterday. I vlogged through the blackout, so I think you might get a little glimpse of them every once in a while. Of course, they looked good when I was filming a fucking makeup video and the electricity goes out. I don't know what I was on when I did it, but I did it. Also, I'm using Marie Claire brow powder. Oh, look, you can see my my keyboard lighting up. Yes, I know I set up a whole makeup area right here. I got to get a light for it. Yeah, there's no light over there. I don't know what I was on when I did it. I don't know why I didn't think that through. That's as good as they're coming. I don't give a shit. I don't have time to care. It's starting to get dark out like it did yesterday before that bad storm hit. Am I overanalyzing the weather? No, because that shit was scary. Am I overanalyzing the weather because I'm paranoid? Listen, as long as we keep power and internet, that's all I give a shit about, and like no property damage, right? I don't know what I'm gonna do with my eyes in terms of doing my eyes. I didn't think this through at all. Ow. I need to like look. I just got 2 new lipsticks. I just hauled them. What the hell? I just took like the world's largest chunk of eyelash glue out of my eyelash, and I didn't even realize it was that big. Cool. I got this like new Wet n Wild lipstick. It's shiny, by the way. It's called Sangria something. Sangria Time. I might base my eyes off of this. By the way, I cut my nails off because they were driving me nuts. I have really bad PMS, and I was like, I just want to be able to play a game tonight. Because Cash and I have been playing Peak, and it's very hard, and I was getting like mad because like, listen, I have really bad sensory issues, and I was trying to use my space bar, and I was like pushing my space bar so much that like it was hurting my thumb, and in my brain I thought that that was my thumbnail's fault, so I cut my nails. When you're crazy, things don't have to make sense. Anyways, I kind of want to base my eyes off of this, but I am acting like which I guess like a brown would be pretty with this. A brown would be pretty with this, which is cool because brown is one of my favorite ones. I'm going to be using the NYX Ultimate Shadow and Liner Primer. I love this shit. I hope they start carrying it in our Walmart. I had to order it on Amazon because they didn't sell it anywhere locally that sells NYX. And it took a really long time for it to get here. And by a really long time, I'm not sure. I'm not sure how long it took, but I do know that I'm of the mindset of like, if something takes more than 2 days, I want to cry. You know what I mean? Like I saw this meme years ago, like probably a decade ago, that was like, remember back in the day when we used to like order shit online and it was like, oh, 2 weeks for shipping. That's not bad. And nowadays it's like, if I don't get these fucking cat coasters in 48 hours, I'm gonna have a mental breakdown. Yeah, I honestly think I'm just gonna go in with the Profusion Midnight palette and just do my Uncle Fester Beetlejuice punched in the face look that I usually do. I'm just trying to think if I want to use, sorry, I do this thing before I use my brushes, and it's like I just automatically do it. Like I don't even think about doing it, where I rub them on my hands, on my arms, on my legs, and it's to get all the shit that could potentially be in there out. Because do you know how many times I've went to use a makeup brush? I'll be using like purple eyeshadow and there will be like a streak of black in it, or like red, or like some other color that like obnoxiously gets into your brush and doesn't want to come out. So like I'm in the routine of like sitting here wiping them on my pants, on my legs, on my skin, excessively trying to get like any pigment that could possibly be in there out. I hit my eyebrow right here with my brow shit like really hard, and there's like a chunk of pigment right there, and it's driving me nuts. Anyways, I have all of these beautiful browns to choose from. I'm just kind of trying to decide how dark I want to go with it. This is like an ashy brown. Do I want to do like brown or do I want to do like ashy brown? I actually kind of think I want to do brown because the shade of the lipstick is very like bold. And I know that the rules of makeup say, guys, I know what the rules of the makeup say. Rules of makeup say, and that's me mocking anybody that's going to bring it up, by the way. One thing about having BPD is I love to mock. I love to mock. One thing that they say in the rules of makeup, which by the way, makeup doesn't really have any rules, it just has theories, is that if you do a bold lip, you're not supposed to do a bold eye. but we're not paying attention to that right now. We're gonna do whatever the fuck we want. Oh shit, I forgot to film myself doing my punched in the face look. I don't have a lot of base makeup on, and because of that, I don't have like this foundation like dries down. Like it dries down. And so where I'm sitting shit, it's sat. Because usually I would just kind of take a brush and go over top of both my eyelids, you know, do the thing where I like scratch the shit. I like hit my eyeball, scratch the shit out of my eye with the metal part of the brush in particular, like scratch it so hard it makes the things in the brush wet. But because of like how like sat this eyeshadow is, I'm trying to be like super precise with it, which is not something that I usually would give effort to, but I guess I'm feeling excessively patient right now. I just drank 60 ounces of water. I'm ready to fight a fucking bear or blend out my eyeshadow patiently. All right, I'm using the NYX Epic Ink Liner Waterproof. I need to get a new one of these. It's running low. I've had it for like 2 months. She's done well for 10 bucks. And I really, every time I buy one of these, it's used to be my favorite eyeliner. And it was what I recommended to everyone. But like, here's the thing. I got turned off of it for a while because I kept buying them. And by kept buying them, I think I bought like 2 in a row. And they were dried out. And I didn't touch them again for years. I did, because it was like $10 for this shit that's dried out. And then I started buying it again because I no longer support e.l.f. and I love it. I'm actually like, I think I'm gonna have to rebuy it, and I'm scared. What if I buy one and it's dried out again? By the way, I'm not doing my shit on camera because it'll take too long, and then yeah. Also, I have no expectations on my wings. I don't know if they're gonna be small, big, nothing. Grab a fucking shovel, bitch, and dig past hell when it comes to my wings, okay? My favorite part about me is how I blinked whenever I was doing my wing and I accidentally did the thing where I put a dot right here. You think I can cover it up with glitter? I don't want to deal with you. Fuck off. I don't want to deal with you, and I don't really actually have time to deal with your ass either. I still got to set up my Streamlabs, and I still got to figure out what game I'm playing tonight. I don't have time for you. Do you see what I'm saying? I did the thing where I blinked while doing my fucking eyeliner. God damn. We're just going to slap some glitter on top of that shit. I wasn't planning on... Well, maybe... maybe we'll just ignore it. Well, because I feel like it's going to be too much. Like, I feel like with my eyes and everything, like, I feel like it might... Why does it look like I have more eyeshadow on this eye than the other one? Is it a shadow? My too much gene is taking over. Oh my god. Ugh. I love Profusion eyeshadow palettes, but they are ass to get open. Okay. My too much gene is taking over. This eyeshadow, there's more on this eye than the other eye. And I can't deal with that. Like, you're pissing me off. And the thing is, like, I don't think it's a shadow. I don't think it's a shadow because there's a light directly in front of me. I don't think it's a shadow. And it's going to be pissing me off. And I'm not going to sit here and, like, tell myself that. Because, like, I feel like I'll look over while I'm streaming and see it and, like, want to die. So, no. Okay, that's bad. I need to get more of this, too. It's the L'Oreal Infallible Grip Eyeliner. Look at it. That's all I have left. I think that should last me a good couple of weeks. But like, I love it. Guys, it's really rare that I buy something and then I rebuy it because I like to try new shit all the time. But I actually really, really like this. And I'm actually at like this point in time and like phase in my life. Oh, it's storming. I'm actually at this like phase in my life right now where I'm kind of like sick of wasting money on makeup only to get it and have it be awful. And it's probably because that's been my experience over the last like couple of months, is just buying shit and hating it. I'm kind of over it. So there's going to be certain things that I want to buy that I know that I like. Like I just rebought a foundation in a different shade because I know that I like that foundation instead of trying something else. Like I've been on a kick with like the same formulas of Wet n Wild. I know I want to rebuy my this thing. I know I want to rebuy my eyeliner, but like I love trying like eyeshadows and shit and blushes and shit like that, but like with certain stuff, especially shit that's like $10 or more, no. While I'm putting on my mascara, which is literally just like Revlon Color Stay, takes black shit, puts it around my eyes. I have 2 eyelashes. No matter how good a mascara is, it all works the same for me unless it's like absolutely horrible. Anyways, I'm going to be trying these LA Colors Dramati Lash Wispies. I got them at the Dollar Tree. So we're going to give those a try today too. Oh my god. Can you see that? Yeah, you can see that. While I was doing my mascara, my hand twitched and I smacked myself with my mascara wand. It has the potential to be cute. Give me a second. Okay. Only I will fucking do that. Right after I accidentally touched my eye. Am I making it worse? Oh, bitch! I think I'm making it worse. Only I would do that. After I just accidentally... I just dragged it. After I just accidentally put a dot of fucking shit on my eyelid that isn't supposed to be there. Only I would do that. Also, guys, it's been like 20 minutes because I've been fucking off. I was actually running around my bedroom trying to find a pair of scissors to cut my... That might be as good as it's coming. She might just have to be disguised. To cut my eyelashes with. And then I finally sat down, cut my eyelashes, got the glue on. And you know what I'll do? There. Now they kind of match a little bit. Oh my god. I mean, it doesn't look bad, but like, what the hell? You know what I've noticed though with these LA Colors eyelashes? Some of them are really, really nice. And some of them do what this did, which is like you cut them and they decide to like fall off the band. I don't know if I let this sit long enough, but oh well. It'll dry down eventually, as long as it sticks to my damn eyelid. Some of them do this thing where like you cut them and the eyelashes just start falling off. Like they just start like fraying, or like the pattern of the lashes becomes awkward. I don't know how else to describe it. My glue is still wet as shit, but it'll be all right. I also like packed glue on. Oh my god, we're just gonna have to deal with me having wet lash glue for a minute here. I was gonna put shit on, but I don't think I'm going to. Okay, so I'm gonna use some of this LA Girl Perfect Precision eyeliner in brown to line my lips. And I'm gonna try to not too much gene it. I'm going to try to not, because I have a tendency to go in with this and use way too much of it, and like I just end up with a brown look, like brown lips, and you can't really see whatever lipstick I put on top of it. So I'm gonna try to just use like the most gentle, small amount. That is the best I can do. My glue on my lashes is driving me nuts. That's the best I can do in terms of like not using too much. Okay, we're gonna be trying this Wet n Wild. It's the shiny kind. I took the label off, so I can't say exactly what kind of shiny thing it is, but it's in the shade Sangria Time. I'm a little bit nervous about it because I'm not usually like a berry bitch. Like I'm not usually like into berries. But it was like 5 o'clock in the morning, 6 o'clock in the morning. I hadn't slept yet. I had really bad heartburn. And I was going for it. Oh, I don't hate it. I don't hate it. Oh, shit. I don't hate it. These are like, this is, oh, I don't hate it. Yeah. These are like $2.28, I think, at Walmart. Walmart is the only place I can find it. I was trying to say find and Walmart at the same time, and it came out. Walmart's the only place I can find these. The shiny ones, the shiny Wet n Wild lipsticks, the matte ones, I can find them anywhere. I don't hate it. Actually, I don't hate it. I was a little bit worried that I was going to put it on and panic and have to take it off really quickly. It's already 7. I should be setting up for stream right now. God, I wish I would put some of that CoverGirl, some of this shit on. The CoverGirl Skin Enhancer. I wish I would have put some on underneath my foundation. I'm just going to go with this Milani powder and just put a little bit of it on around here. I wish I would have put some of that on. Why didn't nobody remind me? I should have done it. I think it would have been pretty. I was going to put on like blush and bronzer and shit like that, but I don't know. I wasn't planning on doing the most, and I really feel like I didn't, but it's the fact that I have like bold eyes and a bold lip that makes me look like I did the most. And also I'm like running behind, so I don't really have too much time to fuck off. In fact, I have no time to fuck off. Let's just put a little bit of bronzer on. This NYX Buttermelt bronzer with my nasty Big Bird brush. I need to wash it. I got like a little thing at Five Below, like one of those little like textured silicone tray things, and I have brush shampoo. I just need to fucking do it. This thing is so disgusting. I got it years ago. She's never once been washed. I feel like, also, don't know if you see that, I feel like she might not survive it. She may get her first bath and not survive it, but if it doesn't work, or if it falls apart, if it falls apart, I'm just gonna glue it back together, because I'm very attached to my Wet n Wild Sesame Street brushes. Okay, I think that's it. I think that's gonna be the look, and I gotta get my wig on and everything. You'll just have to see that in the thumbnail, because I don't think I have time to like sit here and mess with it in this video, because I like actually factually need to get my Streamlabs set up. Bye.